Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Aceikith Gaming and welcome back to League of Legends, where it's happened again. So you may remember some games ago we were playing a game of Yone and we was up against a Fiddle 6 mid. Well, we've now got another weird jungle pick that has actually been put in mid. Welcome to Evelynn mid as an enemy champion. I was honestly thinking that it was a Briar mid, which is kind of a thing as a counter pick that I have been wondering about giving myself a go as well myself, but in normals. So I actually put armor in my runes thinking that it was a Briar mid possibly, because Ergot was already locked in as well. But no, it's an Evelynn mid. I've taken armor against a magic damage champion. And Evelynn, I don't know what to expect because I've never seen, well, I've only ever seen one Evelynn lane champion ever before. And that was just like a YouTuber just doing like an off-meta series. I think it might have been Peckinwolf actually, which Peckinwolf has actually been kind of the idea for why I've been thinking, should I maybe give Briar mid a go? Because I don't really have an AD champion in my champion pool as such. The closest one possibly is Yone. I have a little bit of experience with Akshan, but you can't really blind pick Akshan. And Yone is a bit hit or miss, really, to be honest, if you're not comfortable in the champion, which I will be honest, I'm not. So, yeah. Evelynn mid's a bit of a weird one. So, I don't know what to expect. So, like, she does seem to be missing a lot. She is a silver player, though. So, okay, so I've got that. I actually do not mind just poking her down. Because, like, with, obviously she can use her Q quite a lot. She can, so her wave clear is probably not that bad, and that's what she does mostly. So she's already used one of her health potions. Gonna lose that minion there. Okay, so that he does do a lot of damage actually. I'm just going to use my thing there because the wave is getting a bit big. So obviously I'm not going to be able to do that much damage to the wave at first, but give it a bit of time and I reckon I'll be okay. So Evelynn is looking like she's wanting to possibly just try and like cheese gank her own lane opponent, which I guess maybe that might be a thing later on. The good thing about Malzahar, I guess, into this matchup for the most part, yeah, there you go, is mostly on the fact that I do have a shield that works like with Banshee's Veil. So I do have that going for me. And I do scale quite well as well compared to an Evelynn, I guess, in some aspects. Like, yes, she does scale pretty well herself, but when we group up, she's not going to be as useful. Yeah, now she has no mana left.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, Mordekaiser's just died there. He did already get a kill on the Mordekaiser, which is good. Like, both of those champions I did used to play when I mained top lane. And back when obviously... why would I suddenly go top lane? Like, I'm not even going to be able to do anything anyway. I've got absolutely no mana. You realise how costly my mana is? Well, my spells are to begin with. I probably won't buy that, actually. I'll just buy one of these. So one thing I am learning a little bit more. I don't mind Kane picking up that little bit of a wave, to be honest. I'm almost at level 6 as well, so... I'll just ping to say Evelynn's at level 5. That might be one of the strengths to Evelynn, actually, as a matter of fact, is that Evelynn will get to level 6 even earlier than normal because of the fact that she's a laner and she's not the jungler. So she will get to level 6 earlier than usual. So that might be one of the few things that will actually catch us all by surprise. There you go.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, I don't even need to go top lane. Evelynn's just killed herself. I probably should have just been pushing in the wave, to be honest. But that's my mistake. I just don't know where the Briar is. That's the only thing. Okay, they just killed the Elgato again, so that's pretty good. I want to try and find where the Briar is because I haven't seen her in a while. Okay, so Evelynn's now hit level 6. So this is where now she might become a little bit more unpredictable, maybe. Use that. For Kane, very... Whoa, hello. I should really not be killing, like, anybody. Come on, get to him. Now, I've got to be careful because I don't know. Okay, there goes Bio. It just went across that way. It did, so it went through our jungle. There's a Bio now. So we've already killed. The Evelynn. So it doesn't seem that great, but then it is a cheese pick, I guess, in a way. In the aspect of, like, she just pushes the wave with a Q and then goes ahead and roams. That's all she does. It's kind of like a Katarina type of playstyle. That's what I guess is the main thing. Like it just seems like maybe it's a weaker version. Did Katarina get banned or something? Because I did used to ban Katarina. I did,
An ally has been slain. Double kill.
I can't really get to there if right. So an important thing about an Evelynn is that if you do want to try and track her, use control wards, because stealth wards will not gain you vision at all. So now I can see how she's actually killing my control ward. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to just back. I've actually got my Leandries now. So Leandries at 10 minutes is actually pretty strong. Like I got an assist by helping the Kane out earlier. I won't quite have the money for a control ward. How much do I need? There we go. I literally got it right there. So yes, I am spending extra gold So they did manage to get the dragon. Thing is, they're doing quite well in bot lane to a certain extent. Yeah, I'm just going to take this. Then that way it gets my mana back up. So you're doing pretty well so far. Unfortunately, Evelynn has gotten a couple of kills. But not a great amount that we can do about that, really, to be honest. So where's the buyer? So yeah, so this is basically Evelynn's playstyle. Is that she's just looking for like weird roams.
Are you lonely? I can help. An enemy has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
And there you go. I'm going to stray away back. As much as I'd love to be able to get that final tower plate, if Briar just happens to come around the corner, there's nothing I can do to protect myself. As a matter of fact, that might even be for me, actually, as a matter of fact. No, apparently not. Okay, so there's the Briar there. The good thing is that the entire team actually does have decent awareness, which is good. Kane's died twice. Mordecai's has died once, I think, possibly to an annoying gank, maybe from the Briar, possibly. But he's managed to kill an Evelynn in a 1v2, which is good. But now, I guess at this point, all that the Evelynn's going to look to do is literally just fight, and that is it. Oh no, she is actually going to try and farm. Yeah, that's me dead. That's unfortunate. And Briar gets the shutdown. That was definitely a little bit too greedy, but I have managed to get the tower, I believe, actually. Let's see, 25 gold. Yeah, I'll have it. Yeah, that's my first death of the game, really, to be honest, so... I'm going to immediately use my TP just to get back into lane.
An enemy has been slain.
Mordecai just... Ooh, nice. This is all just before Dragon comes up. And we've just aced them as well.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, there's... Oh dear. I'm going to need some mana, so I'm going to quickly get this, just in case. Ah, just not enough. I didn't want to ult so early, but maybe I should have ulted earlier. The Kane did actually kind of drop out of the fight, but then I guess that is the right thing for him to do. Oh dear, yeah. The fact... Ooh, Ash's got Howler Blades. I didn't recognise that, actually, to be honest, all game. I am a bit close to getting Rileys, though. So I only need 650 more gold. So yeah, so this Briar is quite strong. She will be quite strong against a Lethality Cane. Because a Lethality Cane is going to be built to one shot, and that's about it. She's dead.
Shut down.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Let's get the second one as well. We'll put that there. I'm just going to do that just to confirm the kill. That might be a bit like a bit much, but I'd rather just confirm the kill, if I am honest. Yeah, I'm going to be dealing a lot of damage. Remember that there was a Malzahar one-trick top laner that... Well, actually, no, that was a previous game that I played that didn't record, actually. I played against a one-trick Malzahar top laner. Like, it wasn't my lane opponent.
Without question.
Okay, so she's rushed Triforce.
Rampage.
So all I'm going to do now is just sit tight. Basically, wait for Kane to come along. Us two together. Should be able to demolish these two. But he's going top lane, which isn't a big deal. To be honest, you know. Like, I'm not at my strongest yet. Just bear that in mind. I'm not at 3 items yet.
Shut down.
Yeah, keep on getting like little lag spikes. I am every so often. I've been noticing that over the past few days. Just get that pushed in. There's 4 stash to come to... Ooh. That's actually not bad from the Seraphine. As a... Oh! Okay, Evelynn's dead, definitely. 100%.
An enemy has been slain.
Don't even know what a Nautilus is, if I'm honest. So we're not looking to start the dragon just yet, and that is because Briar could come in and literally just decimate the whole lot of us if we're tightly grouped up. I think the issue is for us right now is that if she does come in with an ult, like at the precise, correct timing, There we go. It's pretty nice. Unfortunately, our bot lane did die, but I think that's going to happen most team fights. Really, to be honest, you know, they've got a buyer that can literally just, you know, if they can get onto our AD carry, then there's not much that we can do. Just stay with the rest of my team. There we go. Okay, so I do have enough. Yeah, she's dead. She's just like absolutely dead. Got a lot of gold, so let's start going back. What do we build next? Oh yeah, Morello. Although we should be able to be fine because of Seraphine, so I'm not even going to build that actually. I'm going to go that. I feel like that the Briar will probably build some MR and also the Ergot. Where is that coming from? Okay, so she didn't get anybody by the looks of it. So let's see. So it does seem like that both me and Mordecai are quite fed at the moment. That's what it seems like at the moment. Just out one of them. I think I'm pretty much the rest are going to be dead anyway, regardless. And this is the thing. The Evelynn is just split pushing.
Who are you again?
So yeah, we've pretty much won this game, I think, really, to be honest. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, we won it. Not a bad first game of today. Bear in mind, today, we're actually not streaming it. So we're actually doing a couple of games off stream. I decided that because obviously I have been working today, but we finished a little bit early. So I figured, why don't we play another couple more games as well. We did actually play one before I went to work today, and that one didn't go well. Although we did well in lane phase, it was just then it didn't get any better from that point. So who do we give it to? I guess the Kane, actually, because he did quite well in objectives and helped everybody out as well, as a matter of fact. So the only one I guess he didn't help quite so much was me, but is an Evelynn mid. What's an Evelynn mid gonna do? Really, to be honest, it obviously showed in the end. It just doesn't work. So I do want to check though. Is that an Evelynn mid main, or is that just somebody playing off meta picks? So it's a silver 4 player with a 35% win rate. That they are a mid main. They play Swain and they play Diana. They play a bit of Seraphine. So I'm guessing maybe, yeah, they've just been randomly picking Evelynn for the last 2 games, including this one. The previous one, she actually did quite fed. She did, as a matter of fact, and that was against an Azir, which obviously that is going to work out. Azir's a hyper carry. He can't defend himself very much. The only thing he can do is just disengage, but if the Evelynn can one-shot the Azir, there's actually nothing he can do. Because before he manages to disengage, she's already done all her damage that she needs to do. So, but yeah, against a Malzahar, she's going to have a much more difficult job, really, at the end of the day. So, I know there's been a few Malzahar games recently, but if it's the correct pick, that is what I'm going to pick to be able to climb at the end of the day. You know, and I'm pretty sure that those of you that are watching the channel and do see a lot of Malzahar content, and they'll continue to watch it, you know, that does tell me that you are enjoying the Malzahar content as well. So we go 824, 15.3k damage, so not even the most damage in the game. That goes to the Misfortune. that does, who by the looks of it is being full lethality. Did actually rush an Axiom Arc, which is interesting, but it worked at the end of the day for her. Obviously, the Evelynn mid didn't work. Only 8.2k damage, going 274 as my lane opponent. So quite a bit of a mid diff, if I don't say so myself. But yeah, even the top lane, both Mordekaiser and Urgot are two top lane champions that I do play when I do get autofill to top lane. But yeah, Mordekaiser does have a good job in early stages if he plays it right. But I personally build Bramble Vesta as a rush item against an Urgot, because Urgot does do a decent amount of healing, and also it then does mean that his damage that he's able to output isn't quite just so astronomically high without taking damage himself. So, but yeah, quite convincing game, I would say there. I actually earned the most money out of anybody as well in that game. Getting to 3 items inside of, I believe, possibly near 20 minutes is actually pretty quick for me, actually, to be honest. Normally I don't get to 3 items until at least about 25 minutes, typically, I think. So to get it around about 20 minutes, you know, we get our first item at 10 minutes, it's actually pretty good. You know, that's kind of, you know, peak Malzahar, what do you call it, like, you know, wanting to get to your items as quickly as possible, because it's very important on Malzahar as well. So, but yeah, if you do enjoy the content, don't forget to give it a like button and also subscribe to the channel for more content such as this. But otherwise, hope you enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you guys next time.